Right,
Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2.
Right guys, so straight in with our medical facts. So we have got taste earwax for diagnosis.
Yeah.
What it was...
You got too much wax in your diet.
Well, apparently what it was is sweet tasting earwax means there's a health problem. What it treated...
For which person? The one who was had the earwax, the one who was tasting it?
Who knows? What it treated was finding out if there was something wrong with the patient. What replaced it, surprisingly, was running tests and following modern procedures.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention the fact that everybody's taste buds are different anyway.
Well, yeah, but I was like, who's it for? Is it for the person with the earwax or the person with the taste?
I don't know, but why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Taste that. That's alright.
No, you're right. I feel a bit off. Taste some earwax.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better.
Right, this next one is amulets and magic spells.
Ooh.
What it was: amulets and charms used to ward off supernatural evils. To be honest, I don't have an issue with that because I know that scents and things like that can. What it treated was various diseases, psychological conditions, and viruses. What replaced it was pills, vaccines, and therapy. And burning sage.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you're not gonna move me off my bits. Right, this next one you're gonna love, people.
Harness electric bell corset.
The electric corset.
Or harness is electric corset, technically, yeah.
What it was, a corset that would electrocute people who tried to touch the wearer.
You could do with that.
What it treated was too high sex drive in women. What replaced it? Therapy, if it's an actual problem. Now,
Too
I've
high
heard of
sex drive.
chastity belts, but I've never heard of an electric corset before.
No, it was the one that Benny Hill years ago. There's this old bloke goes into the doctors and he says, I want you to lower my sex drive. And he says, look, you're 86. It's all in your head. He says, yeah, I don't want you to lower it.
Sorry guys, I moved my doodle thing.
Did you?
I did. Right, so next we are on to down spits.
Yay! Oh, hey.
I'm going the right way around.
Oh,
Right.
we ready?
I'm ready, I just have to listen.
What have we got? Got this I saw there, which is a bathtub cut from a single piece of quartz.
It's incredible, isn't it?
It's got to be expensive as well.
And heavy.
Cool, yeah.
I mean...
Yeah. I mean... No, I was going to talk about the medical bits and cross. What would that get you from?
Actually, I should imagine that'd be quite a good therapy.
It looks like something that would be in, you know the old Superman films? Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Well, he's Crystal Cave. It looks like a pool that would be in there.
We had a dress like that the other week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's beautiful. What else have you got?
I don't know. What we got? Oh, yes. It's a woman here. There you go. A resident of the Shetland Isles in Scotland. Anne Houston decided to knit herself a beautiful lace fence using twine. The fence is fashioned from strong black twine, the same kind that's used to make fishing nets, and knitted it on specially adapted curtain rods. It took about 3 weeks to knit enough lace to surround her front garden using a 23-stitch repeat of a familiar Shetland lace pattern.
Look at the size of those needles.
Yeah. Though. Yeah, and we go on here.
You got a picture of it?
Yep, that's one side.
Wow.
And there's a bit of it.
Good God. There's holes in that fence.
Shetland dolls, you don't want anything that's not going to stop the wind going through.
That is a fair point, actually.
Right.
Hey, lovely.
Yeah. Right, God. Oh, yes. I saw this.
Oh, you're going to love this one, guys.
Right. Back to school. Contractors make embarrassing spelling mistake when painting road markings outside Academy in Brighton. Well, I actually found out it's actually in Port Slade, which is like, well, we're both closest to where we both
grew up. It's sort of in between, actually.
It's pretty close because
Yeah.
it's actually in my lake, and I was born in my lake. But yeah, so they spelt school wrong.
That's never a good thing. Although I'm partially surprised they didn't do SK.
Yeah. And there's another bit of it from there. Yeah.
I mean, you'd check, wouldn't you?
SHCOOL.
Now,
School.
it's so with writing, it is easy. In case you guys are wondering, by the way, the reason I keep flashing different colours behind me is because I've got the TV screen on its screensaver.
Netflix is on its screensaver bit, changing pictures.
So it's changing.
Yeah.
My what's it? It's the only light we've actually got coming in at the moment. So I've got to put up with it. No, I was going back to the sign. Now, everybody can make a mistake. It may be dyslexia, it might be that they didn't have English as their first language, or that they really just can't spell. Whatever the reason.
Well, surely after you've done it and you look at it and go, there's something wrong with that. So you look at it and go, there's something wrong with that.
Not so much. Not necessarily, actually, especially if it's not their first language.
Shh, cool.
Actually, it's really cool. Yeah. But yeah, it's you know, it's given us a giggle, basically.
Especially outside in front of a school, which is
Why is my camera on here all of a sudden?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Right. But Germanic law in the Middle Ages allowed for divorce by combat. If the man lost, he was executed. If the woman lost, she was buried alive.
Oh my goodness!
So not so much of a divorce, more of a murder your partner, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, we'll use it out of this.
That's right.
Just because the woman, she'll take longer about it. It's really creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so what else?
We got. Whoop, missed. Oh, this one. H-factor, hydrogen infused water. Finally, water with hydrogen. Finally, water with hydrogen. Now, you may not know. Water is H2O.
That's right.
Which is the stands for hydrogen. Apparently, this water is actually H3, which is supposed to be more better for you or something like that. But it reminds me of a joke bit. A scientist goes into a bar and says, "I have an H2O." I drank it down, and the bloke next to him said, "I have H2O too," and he died. So H2O2 is hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, good grief. What other tidbits?
Right, what have we got? Oh yes, in the 1980s, A&W tried to compete with the McDonald's quarter pounder by selling a third pounder burger at a lower price. The product failed because most customers thought a quarter pounder was larger.
Now
you can see why the number's higher, but
it's like A4 paper.
Yeah, this is what I don't online.
Paper is bigger.
It is, yes.
And A2 is even bigger.
Yeah,
so
double size each. Each one's double size.
Some things are back to front. But yeah.
Yeah. What else have we got? Oh yes, it is a little hamster with a
plaster
cast on his arm.
Thing is, guys, we discussed.
And look at his eyes. He looks like he's crying. Oh,
We were saying about Michelle the other day. Her bones.
the bones are
in
so.
her
The legs look so thin.
They're like matchsticks.
Yeah.
And I was saying to Darren, I wonder if they break a leg or what have you, whether they just take it off or whether they actually put it in casts.
Yeah.
And that's when he found this.
Yeah.
Obviously different bits
And this one.
breaks, you know.
They made cones of shame. That's
The
small.
Russian hamster.
He's got a leg in a bit, and that's because you'll think, oh, this is one of these countries like America or it's like that, or Britain. Like that. This is in Korea. It would be South Korea, obviously. North Korea, they'd probably eat him.
Not necessarily.
But an injured hamster in Korea is cast with a tiny leg brace. But it's still got a cone of shame. That's all to Korea.
But they have in China and different countries that are particularly keen on the hamsters, whether they be big or small. They do have more treats. They have more bits and bobs.
They have that toothpaste stuff.
Yeah, they've got toothpaste stuff that they use for them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, just, you know, depending on the country, it's like the US cages hamsters are tiny.
Yeah.
And that's why you get a lot of people making their own out of containing units.
Yeah.
But we're quite fortunate in England that we have fantastic
Bits.
yeah.
They do make small ones.
I rate Savic cages highly. I really do, because they're nice and big for hamsters.
Alright, so we've got anything left?
I don't know.
Oh, that is it.
That is it on your bits, which means we must be on
shop updates.
News and updates, yes. So,
got some update bits from some new ones.
yeah, we have
Gem Boutique.
Gem Boutique is.
She's got a hat.
It's a back corner shelf actually.
Oh, it's a corner shelf.
Yeah, it's a corner shelf. I've got I put a second picture on there. She's only got one available currently. The candle on there is something that they make as well. But yeah, it's fine, yeah, Gem Boutique's very own handmade corner back shelf. Lovingly handmade, hand cut and painted, all in-house at Gem Boutique's headquarters. It's her father-in-law that actually creates the wooden pieces for her.
Yeah.
The approximate size is 20 centimetres height by 25 centimetres wide. Size on the shelf, ledge approximately is 20 centimetres by 14. It's made from MDF. All mounted with two hanging clips on the back of the display, beautifully on your Gothic wall. They arrive assembled and ready to use, completely unique, and being handmade makes each one rather special. Candles are not included, but they do sell them.
Yeah.
All handmade items, please allow 1 week for dispatch. Now, I know that they're $29.99, and unfortunately I forgot to look up the postage. But you will find this on Etsy, UK, and it's
Gem Boutique.
It's
Boutique.com or .co.uk?
I don't
Could
know.
be .co.uk. It'll be at the bottom of it.
Yeah, basically. Right, so the next one, I also, when I was on Etsy, I also checked out
Pumpkin Hollow.
Jess from Pumpkin Hollow. Well, not from Pumpkin Hollow, she created it.
Yeah. Dragon Scale picture frame.
It's beautiful, and it's only £3. Admittedly, delivery is $3.35, but it is beautiful, and you'll never get to do the same anyway.
Oh wow,
but
yeah.
As a witch, Nancy understands, because all of her characters, and Nancy is the witch basically, various ingredients that goes into the most effective potions. While travelling far from the most unique and potent ingredients, she has collected quite a few strange objects created from monstrous creatures out there. these two found she walked back from a small town in the middle of the desert, known for the riches buried deep under the sand, which dragons hunger for, made from dragon skulls of one of the buried, so ferociously for jewels. That doesn't make sense. A good many of its scales pinged off in the process. But she does make it herself, and the measurement of the frame is 19.5 centimetres by 15 centimetres in total. So, it's worth checking out. She doesn't have a great deal on her site at the moment, but she still has handmade bits.
Yep. And
just going to say, I think that's all I've got on my phone for details.
And yep.
Right. What else have we got?
What we've got on there? We've got the occult box. It's got mystery cauldron. We've got one coming.
We have got one of these coming. It's not going to be huge. But
so the plastic cauldron is very small anyway.
Yeah.
It's like. But it's going to have some jewellery in it and some jewellery, some smelly bits and stuff like that. So yeah, it's £10 plus postage.
We thought it was worth a go. I think it's only a one-off thing anyway. But
it is, yeah.
It's just fun.
It's currently on there.
Keep knocking over my sticks every day.
Yeah.
It's like a challenge.
And what have we got? Oh yeah, on the big box. Big box.
We are ambassadors.
Back to school supplies.
They send us. Hang on. They send us a
box review.
Box review monthly, and they are fabulous. And as Aaron said, they sent an email out this time on
back to school supplies. Nemesis now broomstick pen.
Nemesis is an exceptional make.
Yeah,
anyway,
they're
love Nemesis stuff, and we used to buy from them.
Got Grimoire notebook.
There's two prices on that.
Two prices. So I don't know why. $5.99 and $9.99.
So I would think, yeah. But it's worth checking out their website, which we could use as well. You
got the mini travel order.
One of we've had mini travel orders from a different company as well.
Yeah. $9.99.
I did warn you. Unfortunately, people, that means my hamsters have now proceeded to knock my sticks on the floor because that is one of their favourite games. So I apologise for the noise. But no, and so the miniature travel altars are fabulous. My altar is incredibly important to me.
Yeah.
So to have something, if I ever do get out of the flat, is essential.
So yeah, that's those bits.
Right.
We got the new vendors.
Right. So who are the newbies?
The newbies are Laura Bolham.
Hello, Laura.
Hello, Laura. She also does beauty unboxings.
Ooh.
She does. And she's been having she also had COVID as well because she got COVID on the day 21, I think. So she was what she was doing. Yeah. And Megan Burbick.
Hello, Megan.
Hello, Megan. Right.
We love you guys.
No, they're new ones this time.
That's right. They're
new commenters.
Two new commenters. Right, we have also got questions.
Yep, we've got Angela. She's got a few bits on it, so I thought I'd put it in the question bits at the end. She's watching Wink the Fate Saga on Netflix.
Haven't seen it yet.
No, but it says the next season is coming out in a couple of weeks because we're waiting for it to come out.
I think we
so wait for the new one to come out so we'll watch them all together.
Yeah.
She's been waiting patiently each week for She-Hulk. It's not too bad, funny at times with cameos from the Marvel movies. I waited for them all to come out before I actually watch them. I watch them all in one go.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing with Game of Thrones.
I did watch.
Yeah.
What one did I watch straight? Each week. WandaVision. WandaVision each week.
Oh yeah, you love that.
But
I've never seen it.
I've watched it for a few times. We got a break coming up in a couple of years for that as well. Agatha.
I'm not against having a go. I want to watch it. It's just that different bits.
And she says, "Have you watched Fantastic Beasts: Dumbledore's Secret yet?"
Not yet.
Not yet. No, we're waiting for it to come on to something.
Really looking forward to it. I really wish that Johnny Depp was still in it.
But then again, it's been done by someone. It's been done by someone else. Apparently, he's supposed to be very good. We've seen him in some bits anyway.
Oh, that's fine.
And he was a shapeshifter anyway.
Yes, that is true.
Because in the first film, it was only Johnny Depp right at the very end. He was Colin Firth at the first one.
I just hope they don't do anything else with Pirates of the Caribbean, because he will always be Captain Jack Sparrow.
They are doing ones, but not with Captain Jack Sparrow.
They're not doing it with Captain Jack Sparrow. Might as well not bother.
No, they're doing different stories.
All right.
One of them's got Margot Robbie in it.
Because I mean, essentially, Pirates of the Caribbean was supposed to be about.
It was supposed to be a love story between Elizabeth Swann and Will Turner. That's what it was about. But it turned out that Captain Jack Sparrow was the bit that people loved it most.
Oh,
so he got more and more bits, and they got less and less.
He's frequently dressed up as well, and I mean, he
used to go to children's hospitals, and he one time he was one of the Disneyland bits.
Yeah, he was. He was.
That's right. He turned up to do it.
He moved the.
Yeah, they moved the thing out of the way, and he moved when they came around. Yeah.
People didn't even realise.
But yes, not yet. But we're hoping to see it soonish, because everything's got to come out soon. There's a few we're waiting for. What's this? Oh, Christ. I did not change the shape on this one. Laura Bullen.
It's not your fault, Laura. Darren didn't.
I didn't increase the size on it.
Can you read it?
Yeah, she says, also, if you can't get the hang of knitting, because there was a limit on anything, have you thought about trying a knitting machine? Knitting machine we haven't got anywhere to put. My mum used to have one with absolutely everything. She must have, back in the 80s, she must have had 80s, 90s, she must have had everything that went on it ever. She had like chunky knit, everything.
Yeah, I mean, I may give it
rusted.
a go again, but to be perfectly honest, I love looming, and I really want to enjoy.
She says there's one you can crank a handle. But that takes the fun. You can buy a Tetris handle that give you can put it to an electric screwdriver or drill for a spade.
Brilliant, really.
But yeah, so don't take the funny out of it.
If you're watching, want to work with people and things like this, what is that young lady called again?
What? Laura.
Sorry, I apologise, my brain.
She loves her crafts as well. So
but no, I mean, Laura's brought up a fair point. Actually, if you want to create things and do things, but your hands don't enable you to do so, there are things out there. So it's always worth looking. That's what I do. I basically look up different bits. I couldn't get used to it, but I liked French. Well, I like French knitting. You know, the little cotton reel with pigs on. Although mine was a bumblebee with little bits on. And I create all sorts of things with that. But looming, I love. Looming is something I really enjoy.
Alright, let's see what next. Well, that was it. Yeah, that was an question.
Right.
We've got other comments and things.
Well, we've got
other comments. Angela, I love crochet, and I also have the same problem when it comes to counting the rows. That's what your row count bit. I'd be interested in how you get on with the row counter.
Well,
getting on with the row counter.
Right, well, as it stands, I have given it a go. The problem is with long fingernails, I keep putting down things, it's not necessarily tagging it. So, I haven't put it on my finger yet. What I've been doing, because the project I'm working on currently are things I haven't tried before, and I want to adapt the sizing on them, basically. I've been writing it down on paper because more of memory, and it's not just knit, some of it's pearl, and it's sort of like, because I'm trying different designs and different ways of looming, one of which I have got to try if I want small pointy hats. Actually, just improve size. But yeah, I don't know yet, basically. But if I was to get another counter, I think it would probably be bigger, just because of my nails more than anything else. But if you haven't got really long nails, I might shorten one. But if you haven't really got long nails naturally or unnaturally or whatever, you may find that the button doesn't, do very well.
Yeah. Alright.
Any more questions?
Yep. Got Pink Poodle. I love the new format.
Thank you.
And new format's really good. Sounded perfect this week. Journey into the Realm. She did watch the videos last week, but it ended so busy that the week got away from me. Didn't hear Debbie very well on last week's Cwtch Corner, but a lot better this week.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
so we'll still be
thank you so much. If you notice anything like that, please feel free to let us know, because honestly, we're so thankful that you guys
so we will still be
take time to mention it, because
we will still be getting
otherwise.
Microphone. Go here. But
as it sounds,
we're just catching at the moment.
This is it.
So so I might get one for birthday. Never know. But yeah. And what we got? Journey into the Realm. If the people the Simpsons house, I suppose the Simpsons house last week.
Right, yeah.
If they don't have a pink card, I'm going to be so disappointed in them. This is true, yeah.
I don't know whether they do pink sedans in real life. It is a sedan, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't know whether they do them in real life. I've seen pink Beetles with eyelashes. Yeah. I love Beetles. I mean, absolutely not to get out of now, mobility wise, it just wouldn't happen. But I always, I've got a thing with Beetles because, the Herbie films, just like.
Never actually had one. I had one as a.
No, I never had one.
No, that was a beach buggy. My dad built one, shortened the wheelbase on it. And because I was my legs.
You could do things like that back then as well.
You still can.
Would you have to get it road?
It's still roadworthy. Yeah, you have to be checked. But yeah, we're still doing MOT, don't you? So
that's true.
Yeah, you can do it like, but because the wheelbase was shortened, I had to get it into third gear. I had to put my foot down on the clutch, move my knee underneath the steering wheel, put it into third gear, move my knee back out from under the steering wheel, and lift my foot on the clutch. But yes, for saying the things you wouldn't be able to do, it had no seats in the back. It just had a space, which would have a roof that went down. But we didn't have it, but we just had a blunt bit there. We used to get 4 friends sitting with their back against it with their feet over the back. And we drive in the Brighton like that, and the police would see you and they wouldn't do it. Yeah, no seatbelts in it at all. The seatbelts in the front, but it's
like a lot more.
Yeah. That was early 90s. That was early mid 90s.
Yeah, I mean, it's just alarm bomb sites.
Yeah. We got anything else?
I don't know.
No. I'm pretty
sure Pink Poodle said something at some point that made. Yes. Pink Poodle contacted us this week and said to us about a new range of makeup out.
I can't look on mine because it's up there.
No. We have
Game of Thrones, Revolution.
Yeah,
Revolution have got Game of Thrones makeup out.
They also have Friends, The Simpsons. They actually seem to do a lot of different film and TV ones, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
But no, I don't need any more makeup at the moment. I bought a load, and most of it I either haven't worn at all yet or don't intend to put on.
Yeah.
I only tend to put lippy and lip liner on while we're doodaring, if you see what I mean. This,
Yes, yes.
yeah, just sort of dance. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. And I'm grateful to any of you guys who let us know about bits and bobs. But no, currently with myself, because as I said, I have got so much makeup.
Yeah.
Because I got a load from a company that I really liked. And a sale on bits, something that without stock more from there. Then Boots had all these different offers and things on, and my main, to be honest, is lip line and lip. I like mascara as well. I've actually got different coloured mascara, but you guys can see what makeup I've got pretty much by going in and checking out different hauls on makeup. Yeah. But no, as a rule, I sort of, when I need something, I tend to buy different things for different bits, and when I don't, I don't tend to. So yeah. But no, I mean. So you got anything else?
No, I can't manage to bring it up onto there either. So.
But guys, if you check out, I mean, just like Game of Thrones makeup into Google, to be honest, and it'll bring up. That's what we did. Yeah. Some of the sites are a nightmare, so if it keeps mucking you around, go to another site. Trust me, don't waste your time trying to sort it out. Yeah, because
all you just putting Revolution Game of Thrones,
right,
and it'll bring it up.
But no, guys, let us know what you think, and let us know if you guys get anything. The only thing I've got left to say really is don't forget the prize is still going.
Yep.
So don't forget to subscribe, share, ring the little bell.
Yep.
If we get to 500, you guys know.
Yep. By the 5th of November.
You get the big prize.
Yep.
If we haven't hit that, then it'll be a smaller prize.
Yep.
But it's still a prize, and to be honest, we don't really do very much to get it.
So we're currently at 499. For 101 away.
This is it. Not bad, is it?
No, right.
So I mean, if you haven't got bits to comment on, so things like, I don't know, where in the world you live, sort of thing. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, that's our bonus point. Anybody?
Bonus point this week.
Say about it. Yeah. So bonus point this week is where do you live? What country do you live in?
Yeah.
And if you know,
so you don't have to tell us exactly where you live.
Be good. Please give me your address and details on Instagram. It's just not. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Because if you win the prize, then we will deal with that anyway privately. Yeah. As you guys probably know, to be perfectly honest, none of you are silly.
No.
So,
yep.
As I said, try out for the prize. Worth doing. Yep. And guys,
hello?
I know my brain just shut just like that. Did you see the light switch go? Right. As usual, guys, be different, be safe, and may the odds be ever in your favour.
Have a good one. Bye. Bye.